Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I am going to be sharing what I got for the 2018 through 2019 school year. If you guys don't know, I am going into 8th grade, and this is my final year of middle school, so I'm ready for high school, even though I still have another year yet. And my sister just came back today from her orientation for high school because she's going to be a freshman, and she doesn't have any classes or any lunches with her since the city we in schools we go to, the grade is huge since it's all like middle schools combined, and there's like 600 in the graduating class, so there's like 3 different lunches and she knows nobody, but it's a chance for her to make friends. So I'm kind of scared now that I'm going to have no classes with my friends in high school, but we'll get to that later. That's next year. But I'm super excited for the 8th grade year because everybody rants about the 8th grade year between going to high school, you have formal, and it's your final year, so you're like the look up to the, like the middle school, Anyway, so I'm going to be sharing what's in my backpack, but before we begin, if you're new to our channel or haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe because we would love for you to join our emoji family. So let's get out. It is from pink. It is like pink at the top, and then it's gray, and then it just says pink. I do have another pink backpack, but it's tie-dye and it's bigger than this, and I could use it, but I just wanted this one, And then me and my friend got matching ones, not planned anything, and then one day she's like, send me a picture of your backpack, I got it from pink, blah blah blah, and we realized we got the same ones, and we're like, oh, that's great. But yeah, so yeah, this one I got from Pink, and I did get another one before that, was from Walmart, but I ended up returning that because I wanted this pink backpack so much, and I can even use this again. I do have 3 backpacks. I had a Vera Bradley backpack from the beginning of elementary school, or the end of elementary school, since 5th grade, so I've had that for 3 years now, and my sister's reusing hers, which means I could use mine again, but I honestly don't want to, and there's a hole at the bottom. So let's get started. What's in the top of my thing. So before I show you guys what's in here, we have computers, and everything is done online. We have Google Chrome, Google Docs, Google Slides, and everything like that we use. So I don't have a lot of like notebooks. I do have folders, but we do use Google Drive for anything we have. So, oh, there's nothing in this one. But we do, everything is like done online. And I'm getting a new computer case because the one I had, the past 2 I've had, the zipper is broke because they're so cheaply made, so I'm going to order one off Amazon. And school starts in less than a week, and I don't have it yet, so I'm just going to have to use that one before school starts because they sell in there. So the very first thing I have is this folder, and this is like when I've already used it in the past because like it's broken up here. But in here I just have some like just papers and everything in here, and I may not even use this now that I think about it because like I need some more folders, so I'm not using that this year. The next thing I have is some spiral paper because I do have classes, and sometimes you have to like write things down, and then like they want to turn it in by the end of class, and not everything is done online, but a lot of things are. So I just got this huge pack instead of having like 30 different notebooks for like each class. I got that one. Next one is a folder. I got a yellow, red, and green folder. These are the ones I needed for school. And like I'm older now, and I don't like designs on mine. Like I don't mind designs here and there. Like I'm not a huge like folder freak or anything like that. Next one I got is this design one. Like I said, I'm not a huge design freak, so I just got this simple like star one with different colors, and this is my favorite star. And this is like more of my take-home folder because instead of taking all 3 of my folders home, along with that, I just like sort this out, and the prongs I always put my schedule in here, and then I'll put like my like things I need to take home. Like this side would be like to turn in later, like to do tonight. That's what I always do. And I don't like getting the paper ones because then they break like not even halfway through the school year. So I like the prong ones. Next thing I got was notebooks, and again, like I did get this one, but you know, I still like other ones. There is a green one it was on the list for school, so I don't know what this is gonna be for. So I have 3 different notebooks, but you know, I always end up coming home with an empty notebook from the beginning of the year. Now this one isn't for a class unless like I need like an extra one, but sometimes like I like to just doodle myself, and this was 88 cents, so I decided. And it said born to be a unicorn, and honestly, like they had no other design ones, and I didn't want just a plain one. I wanted one with design, but they didn't have anything else with the design that I liked. They were just like cats, and I was like, okay, you know what, this is like my favorite one. So I just got this one, and it's super cute, and it's just like plain, and I don't really care because like I'll open it and write it. But like sometimes I just like to doodle if I'm bored and if I've got my homework done. Like on the last day of school last year in health class, it was 2 days before school ended, and he was taking down all of the posters there, and we had nothing to do. And he didn't pass it on assignments. He's like, you go ahead and work on whatever you want, any homework or any school things, but no games. And I will be walking around and making sure you don't play any games. It's the last 2 days of school. You think we're going to have homework and everything on the last 2 days of school. And we couldn't play games. So I'm like, what am I supposed to do? And he was walking around making sure no one played games. So I'm like, so I got some paper out and I just started doodling because I had nothing else to do. So I just love that sometimes. Next thing I got was just this composition notebook. I mean, I'm not even going to use this because I've already had to do things. That's up there is my no neat pile. This is again another take-home thing. I got this from the Dollar Tree last year. And again, I don't really care about the design, but like this is more of my like YouTube planning things. Like again, if I'm bored, I don't always carry this with me, but if I'm bored and I know I'm gonna be bored, I always bring this with me, and then that way like I'll keep this in here, even though this, guys, you know what I just realized? There's holes in the back of this, but not in the front. So, I don't know if that was error or not, but maybe I'll put some of my own holes in there. But yeah, just like, maybe I'll put that in there, and then I put like a folder in there. Next, binder-wise, I have an Avery, I think this color is, and just a standard black one. These were the two, and I hate binders. Because I have to carry a stack of folders that are always at the bottom. Spiral notebooks or whatever I have is there. Binders are next, my laptop case and my pencil pouch is always. But the thing I hate is how this is slanted. So if I like put things on top, like let's say this is how it goes. You like slide off. And I hate that because like it just falls. And that's why I hate carrying binders. So if I don't need to use it, I'm not going to. But if I absolutely need to, like I'll just use a folder. Like in health class this year, we had to like raise our binder up like in the beginning of the thing to make sure we had it, and then I just put that away and then I used a folder for the rest of the time. So, because like, you know. Next thing I have is for my locker. These are, you guys decided on this, the locker ones, and this is my favorite. I can't wait to be using this year. These are magnets, and again, I don't really know why I got these because I don't have anything to hang in my locker, but these are still super cute. There's like leaves. These are like tropical ones, leaves, palm trees, coconuts, pineapples, flamingos. My favorite one's probably the palm tree ones because they're different palm tree colors. And that is everything that is in this pocket. So yeah, I'll probably keep like pencils up here, and like at the end of the school year, I don't know if like these are still gonna be here or not. But I usually have like everything, like, you know, this isn't gonna be what's in my backpack every day, just like you guys know. To come home, I usually just have my computer case, pencil pouch, folder, tape and folder thing, and then I'll usually have my like binder too. So that's everything that's in that pocket. Moving on to my next pocket, which is the last pocket, I think. No, this one up front. Is I have a ruler. I have a bendy ruler, and I don't even really use this. This is for like 2 years ago. I just don't feel like getting a new one. And they had like the slap bracelet ones, but I just stuck with this one because it just stays in my locker. I don't bring it unless they say like bring your ruler tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not saying you aren't. Next thing I have is my pencil pouch. In it, this is a 2 set, and this was only like $5, and the other one I was about to get was $5 too, and it was just like 1. So I decided to get this one. It's not that bad. They had like other worse ones, but it says love on it, and then the sunflowers, and I kind of love this one. So in the first pocket, I just have some highlighters because you don't know, like everything's done on computer, like I said. So if I really wanted to, I can go and highlight something. But I do have a blue one, a green, 2 yellows, and 1 pink, and 1 orange. And then I just have some mechanical pencils. I have a pack of 24, but I only have 10 in right now because I want it to last me. Like, that's my goal for the next semesters, like the first semester, or at least first quarter, because I do have like some other ones. Like this is a new one. This is an old one. This is from last year that I never even used. I have some pens in here, glue sticks, which I probably won't even use, so I'm just leaving those in there. And then I have 2 erasers just in case things, you know. And I love that they're so smooth. And then I just have the lead fell out, but I just have some more erasers in here. I have 4 more erasers to put in pencils in case I need those. I just have some scissors because I know like these are just kid scissors. I've had them forever, but if I need to cut something in the t-shirts and have scissors, or there's only one and they're passing around, like, you know, whatever. And the next one, I just have, this is things I probably won't use that often. I have tape, maybe if like they're passing around tape or the stapler, and like there's only one thing, there's so many kids in class, I'm like, you know, I'm done. And then everyone around me will ask you to sing, I'm like, whatever. And then same thing with the stapler. I know people like ask you to staple things, so they pass around the stapler, and again, everybody else wants it. That's why I always carry a handy dandy stapler. I have some colored pencils. I'm not taking art, so that's why I don't, like, my mom insisted getting them because she's like, well, just get it to be safe. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then I do have some like Dollar Tree pencils, because people always ask you to borrow pencils, and then they'll be like, can I have a pencil? And I'll, if it's one of my close friends or one of my friends that I know, I'll give them a mechanical pencil. And then the next day, sometimes they'll come up to me and they'll be like, can I have a pencil? I'm like, what happened to the one yesterday? And they promise they'll give it back at the end of class, but they never do, since it's like, you know. So I'm going to, I have like 20 of these, but I only put like 10 in here. And then I'm going to sharpen them, and then if they ask for one, I'm just going to give them these, even though like I have my own like mechanical ones. And then sometimes they'll like ask for mechanical ones. I'm like, I don't lie to them. I just say, no, you gotta have a wooden pencil. Next thing I have in here is another pencil pouch. I don't carry this one with me. It's more like locker style, I guess, because like this is like not an everyday need, I guess. In here I just have like some Sharpies. Again, like if I know I'll be bored, then I'll grab some markers and all that. I have all the rest of the wooden pencils in here. And I think that's all I have in here, honestly. And I do have like the other mechanical ones, because if I lose, it's not that big of a deal, because like they're like things I don't care, which is why I carry like all the mechanical ones and leave them at home. I have some Post-it notes. I honestly don't know why. I'm just leaving this in my locker, and then this is like a 4-pack, so maybe I will put like 1 pack in there. So I'm gonna open this, and then we can put one. But the thing I hate about it is because like the color, it's gonna get colored. My colored pencils. And then we have 4 other ones. It's like tape. Next thing I have in here is, I think that's all because I showed you guys the ruler. So that's everything I have in this pencil. And yeah, pretty much the lacquer situation in here. Next thing in here, on my zipper, I have this little keychain that you guys voted on, and it's super cute because I love the teal thing, and then I love how it has a flower. I always carry a hand sanitizer with me wherever I go, but this one is in like case the backpack, and I always do carry one in my lunch box. And I just got the sneaker I got from Health. Everything was revolving around health in this video. I mean, like, next thing I got in this pouch, I have a calculator. I've had this one since 6th grade because like you need the same one, and these are like $12 and it's still like in good shape, and you need the same calculator like every year. Then I have another hand sanitizer. You know, I may put this, I don't have like another drawstring or whatever it's called, like keychain one to put on my things. Maybe I'll run a Bath and Body Works before school starts and get like a 98-cent one. And then in here I just have some pencil caps. Okay, this is a new backpack. I don't even know why it's in here. Kind of, you know. And then I have a sharpener, like a little sharpener. So I don't know why that's in there. But you guys, that is everything that is in my pencil pouch. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and let us know down below if you are in school, and if you did, what day you went back to school, and if not, what day you go back to school. I go back August 20th and can't wait to go back to school, but I am not looking forward, like I know like I say like I'm gonna look forward to school, then like 2 weeks like into school, oh come on, get through the day. Anyway guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and let us know down below when you go to school and if you are. And thank you guys so much for watching. We love you so much. Bye!